01. Opening an old folder. Today I drifted away from an HPLS conversation and found myself opening an old folder instead. Programs and spreadsheets that had been sitting untouched for almost 20 years appeared one by one. They used to feel like old files. Looking at them again with AI, they somehow felt different. 02. Time I'd forgotten. Back in 2005, I was learning C and writing small programs. I explored Lex, Yak, and even built a small GUI with TCL/TK. Compiling, running, checking the results. At the time, I simply enjoyed learning a little more every day. 03. Then reality set in. Projects arrived. Overtime, deadlines, and long nights became routine. Each new idea was postponed until the next project ended. But another project was always waiting. Many programs stopped halfway through. 04. But I never threw them away. I never deleted them. Somehow, I believed I would return someday. Old spreadsheets, source code, and small utilities remained quietly stored away. I never imagined I would open them again. 20 years later. 05. Opening them again with AI. For the first time, I shared an old calculation sheet with AI. I expected criticism. Instead, it recognized the intention behind the work. It reminded me that careful thinking does not disappear with time. 06. Is this really something to be embarrassed about? Half-finished programs, paused projects, old calculation sheets. At first, they looked like failure. Later, they looked more like work, waiting to continue. 07. Almost 20 years. One date led to another. 20 years had quietly passed. Computers changed. Software changed. AI arrived. Yet one idea remained the same. Making structural design a little easier to understand. 08. 60 isn't far off anymore. Time moved faster. Then I realized, looking back, there may not be many visible achievements. But perhaps what remained was not empty hands. Only ideas, still waiting to be organized. 09. Not alone anymore. There was a time when every task had to be done alone. Now AI reads, compares, and helps organize. Old work can begin moving again. 10. A small dream going forward. Shardhana was never meant to become something huge overnight. It is simply the work of reopening ideas collected over many years. This time, not alone. Together. 11. Checking in. Sometimes it is worth looking back. The past I once called embarrassing may simply be part of the journey. One step at a time. Slowly. Enjoying the process. Today was just a quiet day spent reopening an old cafe.